Hello and welcome to No Win, No Fee. Playing today, 12 people from very different backgrounds, all with one thing in common. They all want to go home with £4,000, and I'm hoping they don't, because I do not get paid for presenting this show. Fact, if one of these people takes the money, then I go away with absolutely nothing. Zero. No win, no fee for me. And if you don't believe me, take a look at my contract. There it is in black and white. Read what it says. Remuneration. The presenter agrees that he shall receive no fee for providing the services. In fact, the only way I make any money at all is if everyone here fails to get that £4,000, and then I take the cash. So, let's meet the people standing between me and my fee today. Joan, Paul, Mark, Julie, Brian, Renee, Patrick, Duchamp, Samantha, Chris, Rob and Mike. Now you're all virtual strangers who only met shortly before the show. All you really know about each other are those names. But I can tell you that playing today we have a lawyer, a sound engineer and a recruitment consultant who might be a good judge of human nature. So this is going to be a game of assumption and presumption. In round one, to stay in the game, you have to pick an opponent you think will get a question wrong, but watch out. If you misjudge the opposition and he or she gets the question right, then out you go. It's sudden death, and all you have to go on are first impressions, and we start by randomly choosing one of you. 12 optimistic people in front of me now. I love round one because in a matter of minutes, I'm going to lose 6 of you. Who's up first to pick an opponent? And it's going to be Duchamp, who's smiling at the prospect of getting rid of one of his opposite numbers. Join me now, Duchamp, and pick a question. I suppose at least you're getting it out of the way early, aren't you?
Yep.
Choice of 2 questions. Which one is somebody going to get wrong? Take your time. Top or bottom? It's a big decision, this, of course. You've got to pick right to stay in the running for my fee of £4,000.
I'll go for the top one, Paul.
The top question. Study their reactions when they hear it for the first time. You need a victim, Duchamp. In which county is Leeds Castle? Rob's looking very thoughtful. Chris is avoiding your gaze. You're on your own, Duchamp. Who's going to get that question wrong?
Well, I'm only guessing, but I'll go for Chris this time.
Chris, he wants you to fail. Join us and see if you can kick him out. Chris, you feeling confident?
I'm feeling fairly confident, yes.
OK, you take your time. Here's your question. You've got to get it right to stay in the game. And if you are right, it's au revoir to Duchamp. Here we go. In which county is Leeds Castle?
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. No hesitation there, Duchamp. The answer is the Garden of England, Kent. Chris, you are wrong. Which means Duchamp is a good judge of character. Chris, I'm happy to say it's been lovely meeting you, but go home, you're out. So now you've got the hang of it. One person through, one person out. Who's up next to pick a question? Joan, join me and pick a question. You feeling confident, Joan?
Fairly.
OK, let's take a look at the questions. Choice of 2, top or bottom? Which one is somebody here going to get wrong? Now, take your time. Think of how Duchamp weighed up the questions and picked the right one that sent Chris out. Top or bottom?
I think I'll take the bottom.
The bottom question. Now, as I read it, Joan is looking out for your reactions. Which playwright wrote Peter Pan? Who do you want to call up?
I think I'll call Mark.
Mark. She thinks you're going to get this wrong. come up and prove her wrong. So why poor Mark, Joe?
I don't know. I just don't think he looks as though he's the sort of person who's going to answer it.
Mark, you must give me the right answer to stay in the game. If you're wrong, you're out. Which playwright wrote Peter Pan?
Well, I'm not very good at literature. No, I'm just going to have a stab. I know it's wrong. Wells.
H.G. Wells was a contemporary of James Barrie, but that means you've given me the wrong answer. Because James Barrie or J.M. Barrie wrote Peter Pan. Joan, you are a good judge of character. You're a step closer to my £4,000 fee. And Mark, commiserations.
Thank you.
Fly away now, because you're out. So, 4 places left in the next round, but 8 people in front of me. Who's up next to pick a question and then choose an opponent? Brian, suddenly standing to attention. Join me now, front and centre. Now, so far, 2 people have chosen the right question and the right opponent. Want to make it 3 in a row?
Well, we could go.
Be nice, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Choice of 2, Brian, top or bottom. Which one is somebody here going to get wrong? Take your time. A lot riding on this. £4,000.
Oh, it's got to be the top one.
It's got to be the top question, he says. They're all looking a bit nervous now, Brian, aren't they?
I'll know the answer to the bottom one.
Okay. Of course, it's not about what you know, is it, Brian?
No.
It's about what they don't know. Study their reactions. NSYNC's Justin Timberlake is the boyfriend of which famous singer? Who's going to get that wrong, do you think, Brian?
I think we'll have Mike.
Mike, he thinks you're going to fail. Join us and give us an answer. So you didn't know the answer, Brian?
I didn't.
Why did you pick Mike, then?
Well, he's probably the nearest to my age and he might not know either.
You hope he doesn't know it.
I hope he doesn't know.
How are you feeling, Mike? Confident?
Not particularly.
Of course, he could guess the right answer, couldn't he, Brian?
Oh, yes.
Here's the question. You must get it right to stay in the game, Mike. NSYNC's Justin Timberlake is the boyfriend of which famous singer?
Kylie Minogue.
The answer is Britney Spears. Mike, you are wrong.
Sorry, Mike.
Okay.
I don't know how sincere that is, Brian, because you've just taken a step closer to my £4,000. You're a good judge of character. And Mike, commiserations, but I'm happy to say, go home, you're out. Who's up next to pick an opponent? And it's going to be Renee, right in front of me. Join me and pick a question. Feeling confident?
Ish.
Looking forward to seeing these questions?
Yes.
Here they come. Top or bottom? Which one is somebody here going to get wrong? Such a lot of money at stake, isn't it, Renee? £4,000.
I think bottom.
The bottom question. I'm going to read it now, and Renee's looking at your reactions. She may have already singled out somebody she's going to put it to. Here we go. Which singer had a backing group called Cockney Rebel? Patrick's looking down, but he could be bluffing. Maybe he knows the answer and thinks if you pick him, you'll be his ticket into the next round. Who's going to get that wrong, Renee?
I think Julie might.
Join us and give us an answer. Julie, which singer had a backing group called Cockney Rebel?
Paul Weller.
He's had at least 2 groups, hasn't he, Paul Weller? The Jam, Style Council, then he went solo. But the lead singer and songwriter of Cockney Rebel was Steve Harley. Julie, you are wrong. Which means Renee was right to pick you. Renee, you've taken a giant leap towards my fee of £4,000. And Julie, I'm happy to say, go home, you are out. So it's as simple, sudden and brutal as that. Who's up next to pick an opponent after they've chosen a question? He's right in front of me. He's avoided notice so far, but the lights have found him out. Come on up, Patrick. Now, so far, everyone's picked well. You must be feeling the pressure just a bit.
It is, yeah. Starting to bite.
And if that roll's going to break, if that luck will change, top or bottom, which one is somebody most likely to get wrong? Do take your time. Think about who's left in the game as well before you make your selection. Top or bottom?
Top.
The top question. This is the one that Patrick's banking on somebody failing. Here we go. What is the highest score achievable in darts with only one dart? I wonder which way you're going. Have you made your mind up?
I'm thinking Samantha.
Samantha. He thinks you're not going to score with this one. Join us and prove him wrong. Is this a case of good old-fashioned no-win, no-fee sexism?
No, not at all.
So why Samantha then?
Based on the two questions, I thought taking that question, picking Samantha, would probably have the best outcome, but maybe not.
So you're here due to a process of scientific elimination, Samantha. That must make you feel a whole lot better.
Yeah, well, we'll soon find out. I was actually looking at getting a darts board recently. You might like to know.
Ooh, not quite as happy now, Patrick, are
No,
we?
not at all.
OK, Samantha, here's your question. What is the highest score achievable in darts with only one dart?
60.
Are you asking me or telling me, Samantha?
Kind of guessing, but I don't know for certain.
So your answer is?
60.
Of course, a bullseye's 50, isn't it, in darts, if memory serves?
I made the wrong choice.
You think you've made the wrong
I
choice?
know I made the wrong choice.
60 is the right answer.
God.
So, Samantha, if it was a guess, you did very well. You're through to the next round. And, Patrick, you said it yourself, you made the wrong choice.
Cheers. Thank you.
Go home, you're out. And that's what the game's all about, trying to read the opposition, maybe a bit of bluffing. 2 people left, 1 place in the final round. But who is going to be choosing a question and who's going to be answering a question? The light's chosen Paul to come up and pick a question to put to Rob. Join me now, Paul. That's a fine shirt. Is that your lucky shirt?
Yeah, hopefully.
Could well be after this. Top or bottom? Which one is somebody going to get wrong? That's somebody being Rob, the only player left apart from yourself.
Right, I'll go for bottom.
The bottom question?
Yep.
OK. Very quick decision there.
Yep. Very
OK.
quick, very quick.
Now, in the interest of fairness, Rob, I'm going to give you the same amount of thinking time as every other contestant. In which year was Prince William born? So you think maybe he's not too interested in royal births?
Doesn't look like a royalist. If you
OK.
see him being a Republican or something.
We don't need an answer yet, because I want you to join us and go head-to-head with Paul. Very confident-looking swagger as he came up there, Paul.
It certainly was.
You feeling all right, Rob?
Not too sure.
Just 1 place left, of course, in the final round.
That's it.
Only one of you can go up against me and 5 other people for my fee of £4,000. Here's the question. In which year was Prince William born?
I know they got married in 81. I'm going to plump for 84.
I remember it was born on June the 21st.
Was he?
He was, yeah.
Was he?
Yep. Nice sunny day.
Yep.
June the 21st, 1982. Rob, you are wrong. Which means Paul picked the right question. He takes his wits through to the next round, and Rob, I'm happy to say, commiserations, but go home, you're out. 12 people came here today determined to win £4,000 and send me away with nothing, because remember, I do not get paid for presenting this show unless everyone else loses, in which case that money becomes my fee. Well, I'm happy to report that 6 people are heading for home already, and just 6 remain, and they are Joan, Paul, Brian, Renee, Duchamp, and Samantha. And well done to all of you. Now, it may be that skill or tactics has got you this far, or was it just good luck? At least you've all had a chance to see each other in action, and anything you've learnt may from now on prove very valuable indeed, because in round 2, judgment of character is crucial. Because from now on, you have to pick an opponent before you hear their question. As always, we start by randomly choosing one of you. So who is a good judge of character? Who's got the measure of the opposition? Or who's prepared to put their trust, their faith in people? Let's find out. And it's Renee looking slightly surprised. Join me now, Renee, and pick an opponent. Bit difficult to make a judgment now because only one person answered a question correctly. That was Samantha, and she'd like us to believe it was a guess. So who have you got the measure of? Who do you think you can read? Or who maybe have you sussed out as far as age goes or interests?
I reckon Joan's a dark horse here. I don't think I'll go near her.
So you're going to pick?
Samantha.
Join us and hear your question.
Sorry.
It's very simple. I'm going to read a question before we hear your answer, Samantha. Renee's going to tell us whether you're going to get it right or wrong, but you have to give me the right answer. Here's your question. Which international society, founded in 1946, welcomes people from every walk of life whose IQ is in the top 2% of the population? It's a long question, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And she stopped reacting about 5 words in. Does that mean she knows it or she's given up, do you reckon?
No, she always does that.
You've only seen her answer once.
Yeah, but she's been standing on stage for quite a while.
And you've been studying her, good for you. Which way are you wavering at the moment?
I'm going to say that she will get the question wrong.
She's going to get it wrong. Renee thinks you're going to fail. Here we go. Which international society, founded in 1946, welcomes people from every walk of life whose IQ is in the top 2% of the population?
Hopefully that's a simple question and a simple answer, and Mensa is my answer.
Mensa is the right answer.
Congratulations.
Which means, Samantha, you've moved just a little closer to my fee of £4,000. And as for you, Renee, sit down. You are out. Who's up next to pick an opponent? And it's Joan, with a tough choice ahead of her. Join me now, Joan, and make it. It's a bit tricky, this, isn't it?
It is.
Because only Samantha has answered a question correctly, and both times she's pushed somebody out. So do you want to risk her again, or it's up to you? You can pick Paul, Brian, or Duchamp. Who have you got the measure of?
I think I'm going to pick Brian.
Brian, she wants a head-to-head with you. Join us now. Brian, With which instrument was jazz musician Thelonious Monk most associated? He's still thinking, Joan. And he's not looking at you, is he, Joan?
No. He might be bluffing.
He might be bluffing in which way, though? Do you think he knows and is trying to pretend he doesn't, or doesn't know and is trying to pretend he is? Very difficult.
Yeah, he's got a very poker face, hasn't he?
He's got a what kind of face?
A poker face.
Wrong or right?
I think he's going to get it wrong.
Sure?
No.
Sure as you can be, though?
Yes. Yes.
He's going to get it wrong. Not much trust in the studio today, is there, Brian? Not much faith in other people's knowledge. With which instrument was jazz musician Thelonious Monk most associated?
Well, I've had plenty of time to think about it, haven't I?
You have?
I have, and I'm not quite sure. I think it's a licorice stick, clarinet.
You think it's the clarinet? How are you feeling now, Joe?
I don't think it's right.
We're going to find out now. The answer is the piano. Brian, you are wrong. Which means, Joan, you are an excellent judge of character. That's what this round is all about. You're still in the running for my fee. And Brian, I'm happy to say, sit down, because you are out.
Well done, Joe.
So, 2 people out already and £4,000 still to play for. Who's up next to pick an opponent? And it's Duchamp, smiling now. Join us and pick an opponent. Who do you fancy going head-to-head with Duchamp? Who do you think you've got the measure of?
I think I'm going to go for Paul.
Join us and hear your question. Swedish footballer Stefan Schwarz signed for which English Premiership club in August 1999? Paul's thinking. Duchamp's got to tell us before you answer, Paul, whether you're going to get that question wrong or right. But he seemed quite eager to answer, didn't he?
Yep, I'll say right.
You're going to put your trust in him?
Yep.
Put your faith in him. And if he knows it, no harm done. Paul's still in the game, you're still in the game.
Yep.
However, if he's wrong, he's dragging you out with him, and I much prefer to think of that scenario. You think he's going to get it right, though?
I'm guessing, but yes.
OK. Lot riding on this for you, Paul.
Sure is.
£4,000 and an entente cordiale with Duchamp, who's trusting you.
Shouldn't have done that.
Do you like your football?
I absolutely loathe football. I absolutely despise the game.
Not keen on football, Duchamp, but he could still be bluffing.
I'm not.
Swedish footballer Stefan Schwarz signed for which English Premiership club in August 1999? And if it's going to be a guess, for your sake and Duchamp's sake, make it a good one.
Right, this is a complete guess. I'll go for Arsenal.
And that was a guess.
That's a guess.
The answer is Sunderland. Paul, you are wrong.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Which means Duchamp was wrong to put his faith in you. I'm happy to say to both of you, sit down, you are out. Which leaves just Joan and Samantha still in the running for my fee of £4,000. And Samantha has got to tell me whether Joan is going to give a correct or an incorrect answer. For £4,000, would you please both join me now? And here's what's going to happen. It's very simple. I'm going to read a question. Before you give your answer, Samantha's got to predict whether you're going to give me a correct or an incorrect answer, but you must give me the right answer to stay in the game. This could be for £4,000. Who composed the music for an American in Paris? Joan's thinking.
I actually prefer being on that side because I'm a hopeless judge of character.
2 words spring to mind, tough luck. Because if you want my fee of £4,000, you've got to earn it. What kind of person do you think she is? What are her interests? Very difficult, isn't it, Samantha?
I have no idea whether she'll get it right or not. I think she'll get it wrong.
You think she's going to get it wrong?
I hope she'll get it wrong. Sorry, but I...
So, Joan, she thinks you're going to fail. If you do fail, Samantha's a good judge of character. She gets the money. But if you're right, you get the money. Either way, what a surprise. Once again, I'm working for nothing. No win, no fee for me. £4,000 now rests on Joan's answer. Who composed the music for An American in Paris?
George Gershwin.
Is the correct answer. Joan has just won £4,000.
Wow! Congratulations. Thank you.
Which means, Samantha, commiserations, but on the whole, I'm happy to say, sit down, because you are out.
Okay.
Because today's winner of £4,000, my £4,000, it's Joan. What are you going to spend the money on?
Don't believe it. I shall help my daughter.
Very nice, well done. I've got to sit down because I'm out. Once again, no win, no fee for me. Don't apologise, you don't mean it. Join us the next time and find out who gets the cash. Today's winner, it's Joan.